All right, Chewy, it's all you, buddy. All right, sit, sit, Chewy, sit. It's okay. Sit down. Sit. Look at the camera here. Say, "Hey, Legoholics." Chewy, lay down. He's like, I want out of here. Well, Chewy is trapped in here right now just because air is on, and so I keep my door closed when I'm making videos because of the air, obviously. But yeah, hi buddy, how's it going? But what's happening, everybody? Welcome to the next Comic-Con haul, Steel City Con haul. Steel City Con is something that happens 3 times a year. Me and a buddy of mine usually go every single time. So this will be the Steel City Con April 2026 haul. So, are you off the bed? Huh? Okay, that's fine. Set you on the floor for now. Just chill. He's gonna start whining because he wants out there. But I got two bags actually. I got this bag here. Everybody gave me like bags, and then this bag with some other stuff. But I will start off with this bag first, and I'm gonna let Chewy out of my bedroom real quick. Alrighty then, but let's go ahead and dive in. This is a bag from so I guess I should explain. I do try to get once in a while, from time to time, something from, I guess, like the self artists or whatever, authors and all that kind of stuff. So last video I bought some fan art, like a guy who was selling artwork, which was really cool. This time I decided to go get a few books, and so the author, who is this guy here, was talking to him a little bit. He's actually also a pastor's kid. We'll talk about that a little bit. But don't know how I'm gonna feel about these books yet. I did just recently get back into reading, but this is The Incident at Peeling Head. Some sort of like sci-fi thing right here. So that is gonna be very interesting. He even signed it as well. So this should be a nice little, this should not be a bad read at all. Yeah, I don't know how appropriate this book will be. Don't know how appropriate any of these will be. These are multiple stories from Near Earth, so there's just a lot of like sci-fi related stories and everything like that. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. And he also, oh, I thought he signed this one too. I don't think he did. I know he did. There it goes. Oh, I like that. A man without a purpose is lost. So, but yeah. So those are 2 books from E.L. Montague. But yeah, there's that. And then this was really cool. This was a younger guy. His name is Vaughn, and he created his own comic, which is called Phenomenova. And so I bought his first issue. It was $20, but I got these 2. He gave me a deal for $30. Kind of had to talk to him for a little bit. This guy was $20 for his first issue. He had 6 there, but I didn't want to spend too much on this because I spent a lot on the other bag. So yeah, but this is really cool. And Vaughn also signed it up there as well, as you can see. But yeah, so he did his own comic and everything. And this is dedicated to his father, a real-life superhero, Keith Coleman, August 15th, 1967 through September 11th, 2001. That was a very important day right there. That was 9/11. So this looks really cool. Just flipping through the art here. It takes place, from what he was saying, is post World War III, which is very cool, very interesting, and I like that a lot. Next thing I purchased is this mysterious box right here. What was that voice crack? Man, I feel like I've had a voice crack in every single Comic-Con video. What the heck? Let me tell you, I would have had this done earlier, But ever since I got back from Comic-Con, because it was a very long Friday, so this latest Friday, which was, well, today's the 13th, so today's Monday the 13th, so the 12th, 11th, the 10th was, yeah, April 10th would have been Friday. So yeah, it was that Friday, and we went there, got back, well, we had lunch, everything like that. Then I got back, my church had a game night, and at that point, like, I'm just feeling very, very bad, like, not myself. And I really feel like my allergies were acting up, but then nonstop, and this is the first time since Friday, basically, that I've been going on without a major migraine. So, I don't know, the pressure's changing outside, we're supposed to get another big thunderstorm tonight. I don't know, we'll see how stuff happens. But anyways, we got... open up already this mysterious box, which leads to this mysterious flap, which leads to one of these guys right here. And the guy who was selling these, his name is Charles. He runs a store in Front Royal, Virginia called Main Street Geeks. I visit him every time we go down on vacation. We try to do a road trip down, all that kind of stuff. I'll stop at a bunch of different stores. His store, some bricks and minifigs, and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, but yeah, these are regularly, I think, $75, and he was selling for $55, which was pretty cool. But this is a dice, like multiple dice. So right here is your D8, if I'm reading that correctly. Basically what you do is you spin this, and the red corner is what it will land on, so that it is a 6. Let's say you want your D4 right here. You can spin that. It's still really new, so it's going to spin for a good bit. But then... yeah, what you would call that a 2, but now it's changing to a 1. Just because you're supposed to do it like flat up like this. So this is the D20? No, this is a D12. So you have it flat up like this, you spin it, and right there is, I would call that a 4. Yeah, I'd call that a 4. Where's the D20? This is the D20. So... wait for that to go. And we got a 20. Look at that. So yeah, these are pretty cool. They're also just cool to fidget around with and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, pretty nice. And it's very heavy. It's all metal, which is pretty nice as well. Alright, and that is all the non-Lego stuff. So let me go ahead and get a base plate. And let's go ahead and take a look at the red bag here, where I spent a lot of money. The last time I spent this much money at a Comic-Con was probably my very first year going to Comic-Con. So, I'm just going to pull these out at random. I bought a lot of different minifigures. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. Alright, so starting off with the first guy right here. We got Acidicus from Ninjago. And yes, I do already own an Acidicus. So why would I buy another one? And the reason is because... I have always been wanting to purchase more of the Serpentine Generals, and oh, uh-oh. Ooh. Wait a minute, I think this is a thing. Hold on, let me grab my other Acidicus. Alright, here's my other Acidicus, one I've already had. And... yeah, there is some weird blobbage on there. The Lego symbol is on the neck of the torso, but I believe on... let me... oh, that's right. Yeah. There is no Lego symbol on the tails of these guys. The Lego symbol... oh my goodness. I'll have to... oh, there's a part number on this part of the tail here. So if I look at here... yeah, there's that part number. There's a part number on this curve of the tail. Anyways, sorry. That was a brain fart on my end. And I almost had like a small tantrum right there, but I just want to make sure that it was real because I did check it. I did look for the one on the neck, but yeah. So I got the other one back up there. I'll show you guys how I'm displaying my serpentine now. Maybe I'll do that as a short. Anyways, but the reason why I bought another Acidicus is because, number one, I've always wanted to get a bunch of the Serpentine Generals and the Serpentine characters from the get-go. And with the current price gouging for Ninjago stuff, I already know that it's going to be affecting the Serpentine characters very quickly. So if I can get them for around what I paid for them in the past, then I'm perfectly fine with that. So that is why I grabbed another Acidicus. The guy also had his scales, but it was missing a hand. I should have probably also bought it, but again, I already spent a lot of money on these guys. But yeah, another Acidicus out of the collection. $30. The entire thing for the minifigures in here was $240. It actually counted to like $243. But he's like, we can do 240. I kind of wish I maybe would have haggled him down to like maybe 200, in all honesty, but I didn't. That's just on me. But like I said, I probably had not spent this much money at a Steel City Con since my very first time going. And yeah, I mean, I always set aside money for this stuff, so it wasn't like a huge thing, but it was just, I kind of surprised myself with how much I spent because I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, it was like a good surprise and bad surprise, but whatever. Anyways, move on to the next one. Let's pull this stuff out of the bag. Oh, yeah. We got another one of these guys right here. I think it's another one. I don't know if I have this one exactly. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, it's another one of these Pyro Vipers. It actually comes with the weapons, unlike the one I got from last time. But look at how cool that weapon is. That's pretty sick. But yeah, these mummified Pyro Vipers and the shield. That's really freaking cool. You always look at the neck. You can see the Lego there. But yeah, very cool minifigure. Another Serpentine to add to my collection right there. That one was for $10. Let me know if these are prices that you guys would have paid. Alright, we got, this was a little jumbo pack combo out of $16. And this is for some Stone Army stuff, which is something that you don't also usually see that much anymore, is people having all the Stone Army characters anymore. So to start off, let's grab the Bowman. Looking very nice. This might be a Ninjago Legacy crossbowman Stone Army. I mean, either way, I'm fine with it. I like the Stone Army. They're pretty cool. You didn't really get a look at the face there. There you go. And hit that nice hat on there. So, yeah, we'll put Stone Army right there. And then, for the first time, for me, we got General Kuzco. No, it's not Kuzco. It's, oh, geez, I forget. I have his, I think, the prison version of him, or is that a different Stone Army General? I don't remember now, off the top of my head, but he's pretty cool. We'll get the lightning blade here. But yeah, really cool four-armed Ninjago character. Awesome villain right there. The Stone Army is so cool. Such a good arc. Alright, moving on. We got, for $6, a Rocket Battle Droid. These are the reasons why, because there are more than one of these. I kind of wish I would have haggled them down, because I don't think Battle Droid should ever be more than like $3 regardless, but still really good condition. The joints are nice and tight still. Part of me actually feels like that this head might actually be from the 2013 Battle Droid, Geonosis Battle Droid from the ATTE. But yeah, regardless, I mean, it's all battle droids and it's really cool. And I like it. It's missing the back, like the binocular piece for like its jetpack or whatever. But that is pretty cool regardless. And that was $6. Moving on. Oh, we grabbed another one because like this one was $8 and it's the same exact thing. Oh, except this is a rocket battle droid commander. So yeah, this is just a conjumble of, I didn't realize that at first, which I mean, I'm fine with getting the battle droid pieces, which is why, I mean, did they have a rocket battle droid commander? I'll have to look into that. I don't think they did. These pieces seem too good to be true, but there is the Lego on that arm, and stuff there too. Yeah, these are like new. Like these feel really nice, like right out of the bag. Excuse me. By the way, I think having like a rocket battle droid commander will be pretty sick cool. So whether that combination didn't come in an actual set or not, I like it, and now that's a thing. Because I definitely have enough to have like a little squad of those. Alright, let's grab another random thing. Oh yeah, this is another reason why this was expensive here. We got, for $20, the Feindum. I think this is Feindum, and then the actual Serpentine General was Feintum. But I'll just crack that open, I don't care. Free the Serpentine. There we go. Again, $20 for him. And same thing, you know, I got him because of just me knowing that the prices for these guys are going to skyrocket. So I'm grabbing what I can now just for my personal collection because I like the Serpentine a lot from Ninjago. They are now part of my main focus when it comes to my Lego collecting. Is the Serpentine from Ninjago and the Separatists from Star Wars, then some of the villains from those as well. Moving on to the next thing. Oh, awesome. We got the other one. He had another one as well. So, grab another one of these guys because, especially this one was exclusive to only one Ninjago set during the Rise of the Snakes story, which was season 2 of Ninjago. And I'll just put him there because I will give this Venomari staff to the Venomari General, Acidicus. And just my own curiosity, there's that. Yep. Yeah, those feel like they were taken directly from the packaging and put in those bags. But yeah, this guy was exclusive to the Feynpire Wrecking Ball. And then the Feynpire General, which is either Feintum or Feindum, was exclusive to one of the Feynpire, like assault vehicle, whatever. But anyways, moving on. We got, for $5, another rocket battle droid. We got all the rocket Roger Rogers here, which is pretty cool. I like it. Makes me wonder if they did come out with a Commander rocket battle droid. I don't think they did, but either way. All right, for $10, hi Chewy, you're back again. We got, for $10, another one of these Pyro Vipers. This is a different kind of Pyro Viper. And he comes with a whip, and it is this type of head instead of the other one. It's kind of like the one from last time. I got like the black Viper head like this. Yeah, this is pretty cool too. Yeah, really excited to have this as part of as an addition to the collection and all that good stuff. All right, start going through these a little bit more quickly. We got for another $10 one of these. I think this was the Ninjago Evo things, or it was Ninjago Juniors. They had some Serpentine come in to be part of that. I think I might be wrong though, but yeah, fun stuff. Really cool looking guy. Maybe this was Skybound. Was he a pirate? I don't know. It's possible. Moving on, we got for another $5. Hi, Chewy. Hello again, buddy. You're looking at me like you're going crazy, dog. It's because of all the rocket battle droids, probably. But regardless, yeah. Got another rocket battle droid here. His arms are backwards. Roger, Roger. Let's fix that. Let's fix that, Mr. Roger. Rogery. He has binoculars. That's what we would use for the jetpack. Just like that. But he also did not have a straight arm, so there we go. Just like that. Just like the simulations, I guess. I don't know. That's pretty cool right there. Another rocket battle droid to add to my collection. Very fine addition. Alright, this one I was also pretty excited about because I didn't get any of these sets when they first came out for $25. We got the Genie. The Skybound guy. The main villain, I believe. I think. I could be wrong. Maybe he wasn't the main guy. But this is another really cool, like, four-armed character that we got in Ninjago. He has the hook, and then his own little sword. I believe he's supposed to have like a hairpiece, or yeah, I think it's a hairpiece. It didn't come with that. Sorry, my voice is cracking up here. But yeah, really cool guy right there. I will just set him off right there. I don't really know about how I feel with this piece, because I know like Asphira, they gave Asphira this piece instead of like a serpentine tail. I still have yet to get an Asphira, but yeah. Oh, this one was really cool. I think this was from a Juniors thing, but for $5 you got one of the serpentine cycles. I gotta work on getting some of the serpentine vehicles, but this is pretty cool. I like that. Just a nice little serpentine vehicle there. Rest up on that guy, why don't you? Alright, moving on. We got, oh yeah, another $5 for a rocket battle droid. Gotta expand that droid army somehow, you know. This one was destroyed, apparently. So let's try to give him some new life here. Oh, he has 2 straight arms? Oh, donation. Sharing is caring, even if you don't care. So, you helped out your fellow rocket battle droid. This one feels older. Or that one felt older, because the legs were starting to give a little bit. But this one feels good. Then again, trying to place battle droids regardless of how new they are can feel wonky, just because that's that much like articulation or that joint right there. Alright. Did somebody say another rocket battle droid? Yeah, basically all the rocket battle droids that this guy has been, I bought. So, yeah. I think they're really cool. And I only have, I think, like 1 or 2 of them. So, now I have a commander, and so far 5 more of them. Nice little group of them. Alright, so this was another exciting one here. I think this is Moro. I think that is his name. Or is this Ghost Cole? Oh, this might be Ghost Cole. Either way, that's pretty sick. I think this is Ghost Cole. I thought it was Moro, but I'm fine with Ghost Cole as well. Either way, for $25, I don't know if that's a good price for him or not. But yeah, either way, this is really cool. Yeah, this is Ghost Cole. This is a very damaged Ghost Cole. Or is this? Is that just part of the printing? I don't know. I don't think so. No, that's damaged. All right, well, it's a very used Ghost Cole. That's fine. So maybe not the thing that was worth $25, but I didn't really notice all that before. That's really bad, actually. Oof. Very played with. But either way, looks really cool, regardless. But yeah. So I thought this was going to be Moro, not Moro. Ghost Cole, which that was a whole thing. I don't even fully remember all the details about that, but I'll just set it back here. All right, who's next? Oh yeah, I even did a Shima purchase for $12. This was Krager's dad. The Gator Cane right here. You know, everyone liked the Tiger Cane, but no one talked about the Gator Cane. Also, the cape is really cool. So that's pretty cool. Different kind of character you don't usually see people snag anymore. Alright, is that it? Oh, there's a couple of stragglers. Alright, which one? Alright, we'll do this guy. For $15, the Shadow Guard. Saw this, I'm just like, oh, this guy's pretty cool. Don't really see a lot of him anymore. Maybe that's on purpose because they're a Shadow Guard. Huh? Stealthy. Funny joke. I'm sorry. Can you imagine if these guys showed up in the mall series? That'd be sick. But anyways, pretty cool character minifigure from, what was that, 2014? Then for the last one, I got Jar Jar. Because my only other Jar Jar that I have, I believe, I still have like the face all painted over when I made my own like Darth Jar Jar when I was younger. And I'm just like, you know what? Instead of like washing off all the paint, because we got an official Darth Jar Jar minifigure from Rebuild the Galaxy, Pieces of the Past, the Dark Falcon, I'm just gonna buy this one. And not too shabby. Hud Choo Choo, not too shabby. So yeah, Darth Jar Jar. No, I mean that's regular Jar Jar. Yeah, that is all of the characters, all the minifigures I've purchased. So all of this stuff right here is going into the garbage. I am kind of disappointed about the Ghost Cole. I kind of wish I would have looked at the torso beforehand. But then again, that packaging kind of, I don't know, kind of deceived me a little bit. But hey, you live and learn. It's not the worst thing that I've purchased at Comic-Con. But yeah, not too shabby. You have a nice little haul. Just some niche stuff, that's all. You know, more Serpentine, main focus, and then more Separatist, which is my main focus, and some miscellaneous oddballs out there. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. That would help me out a lot. And other than that, I have nothing else to say, but for you to have an awesome, God bless day. Rex out.